Hello YouTube, what's going on? My name's Adam Sullivan and welcome to my Instagram page where I'm here to show you something I've been working on. So since summer is here right around the corner, I decided I wanted to go ahead and set up ads for lessons since, you know, people tend to do a lot of music lessons over the summer. As you can tell, I got a little ad here. Feel free to go to Instagram to check it out, instagram.com/SullivanCello or @SullivanCello. The original issue I was having with my ads was Facebook and Instagram, to that matter, were denying the ads due to having more than 20% content in the ad itself. So this is just a little tutorial on how to get around that. So all you'll need is a calculator, as I've got right here, and your Photoshop or whatever photo editing. This isn't really a tutorial on how to design ads as much as it's more of a tutorial of how to get around that 20%. So, as you can tell, this is the original cut of the ad. What we're going to do is, first off, we're going to divide our ad into a 5x5 grid. So first we need to know the dimensions. Mine is, I'm going to say 1280. That's what it looks like it's locking onto. 1280 by, I think it's 668. So what we need to do is using the grid over here, we need to make these a 5x5 grid of those markers. So 1280 divided by 5 equals 256. So our first marker needs to be, and if you're wondering where I'm looking at for these, I'm looking down here. You'll see those little coordinates pop up. Okay, so now that I'm back from this, you can see we have our nice 5x5 grid, and it shows that this block of text here takes up 8 out of the 25 squares, and that's not including my logo too, which takes up another 9, 10, 11. So we got 16 out of 25 squares that have some form of text on them. So like I said before, we want to go for under 20%. So if we do the math, we're looking at, so 25 times 0.2. Ideally, you want this within 5 of the squares. In my case, because the way I have it set up is I want to keep the text visible because that's the only thing to my ad. I want to go ahead and set it up so that it's going to be a little bit over. Mine came up to 8 squares total, so it came up to being 0.32 or 32%, which Facebook, it has it flagged as being limited, but it doesn't have it so that it's not showing at all. Okay, so now let me minimize this. And first thing I'm going to do, in my case, is get rid of the logo. I love my logo to death, but it ain't helping me. So this point right here is our middle, dead center, and now we have this grid of these bigger squares that are making up effectively what we're using as our main box. So now, take the text, and I'm going to move the text to center it. And let's see what we're working with here. So as you can see, when I centered my text, because I'm clipping within one of the boxes at all, then you want to go ahead and count that box as having text. So in this case, we have 13 of them, which, depending on your use case, you could probably get away with this. But I'm going to shrink mine down just a little bit. Goes up a little bit, so it's a little off center, but it's definitely off of that middle bracket. So now, as you can tell, we got it within those 8 blocks, but now I've just needed something to fill in here, so I went ahead and opened up my logo. And then once I apply the background back in, ta-da! And then all I have to do is center it from here. But let me just point out a few real quick tips. Keep in mind, there's nothing officially released from Facebook saying that this is the way to do it, but a lot of people online have taken this method, and granted it's not exact, but it helps a whole lot for people who are like mine, like, you know, only have one sentence. I've seen ads on Facebook with more text than this, especially from some of the drop shippers. This is just kind of a guideline in order to help redirect that train of thought to help the ads come out better. And yeah, just like with the mini chat video, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot a message in the comments below. Feel free to message me on Facebook. I actually have had a few people who have gone, they saw the mini chat video and decided to go test it out. I'm going to leave it live until I get either mini chat makes me mad or something major comes up. And otherwise, I guess have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.